We intend to research the impact of the Australian social construction of masculinity on the social exclusion of males, females, and non-heteronormative identities. There is an abundance of research concerning men and masculinity, and also men who present feminine characteristics, but there is very little concerning women and masculinity. This is one of the key limitations of the existing literature on our topic. Through our research approach, which will involve gaining a combination of qualitative and quantitative data, we aim to overcome this. By building relationships with and interviewing men and women who experience exclusion based on gender identity, we hope to further understand how social constructs impact them daily, and through an analysis of existing statistical evidence, discredit or prove anything that they might say. Homogenic masculinity in the West is concerned with toughness and stamina, particularly in relation to sports, and provision for the family, which is an expected social norm. Cook illustrates that the need to separate oneself from femininity manifests itself in the rejection, domination, and degrading of the feminine, which is evident in his research on pornography. Men who do not fit into these sorts of categories experience exclusion from those that do. Men who do not take an active role in sport may face exclusion in pecking orders governed by testosterone. We intend to find out exactly how this exclusion presents itself. Men who do not fit the role of provider, who are unemployed, are sometimes left in a socially marginalized position, and depending on their socio-economic position, the only alternative may be gang membership to maintain a masculine identity.
Based on the work of Judith Halberstam, it must be noted that the social construction of masculinity impacts women as well as men. Often it is a cause for the exclusion of those who do not possess enough masculinity.
What's wrong, Janice?
Your world of starship captains doesn't admit women.
But also for those who exhibit too much.
Can't stay in one place. Keep moving like a bullet train.
Thus, with the research grant, we aim to provide further insight into an area that is part of our everyday lives, but for which the literature barely scratches the surface. We feel it is of great importance that light is shed on this area of sociological research in order to understand the causes behind social exclusion and to fix it in Australian society.